What is going on, FHDL? It's your host T-Dub110, back for the second to last qualifying for Saturday at Cooper PD Reverse. It is the 10 p.m. Central Standard Time session. We do got quite a few drivers. We are missing one. So the drivers that will be running that you will see for sure is the only driver last season to get a perfect score. Again, the scoring was different, but what did get a legitimate perfect score is Blessed Track 351. Then we also have Stance Cloud 3, one of the newest members for the Trifecta Prospect program. And then also we have your defending champion Exterior Guide 46. So, real quick, FHDL is brought to you by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming. Gear up, gear good. Also sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by Figurative Tuning. Need a tweak to your drift tune or just a whole new drift tune? Go to Figurative Tuning, they'll help you figure it out. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Also sponsored by Team ForzaHorizonDriftLeague, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, Strictly Sideways, and Vapors Vape Shop. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, but real quick, I'm going to unmute my partner in crime, Drift Lurkin. What's up, buddy? Yeah, hopefully so. So, let me get the stream chat up real quick, as I'm going to... Let's see here. Please no running on the course. Alright, let me get this all loaded up. We are missing Bay Area Kings 26, though. If we could try to get him in here, that would be awesome. He's been on and off, since, and I've been inviting him, but still no exception. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this down. Alright, so alright, sorry about that, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do my traffic glitch before we do the course preview. Don't know what that was, Lurkin, but alright.
I forgot that I didn't have my audio included.
Oh, Ripperoni Drift Lurkin. Not including the audio. Oh. Alright, so again, just waiting for this traffic glitch to be done. And of course, it's going to start raining. So that means we will have a 10-minute rain delay. After the delay, we will get underway with the full pass of the course preview, but I can go ahead and do it in the rain. So the drivers will start here at the end of this white line on my right, lead car on the left, chase car on the right. So then it's going to be a 40-mile-an-hour roll to the end of this white line. That's where you're going to mash the gas and get going in the acceleration zone. Then you're going to initiate this sign here on the left. I'm also going to be parked there, so where my car is where you initiate. It's made for a feint entry, but you do not have to do a feint entry. Then you're going to come in, and just a reminder, guys, we are going off of the road edge, not the white lines for this course. In the first inside clip here, entering the first corner, you're going to sweep out to an outside zone, holding the outside line on that corner. About where that tree is back there, you're going to sweep back out and then transition and have your car somewhat facing Lurkin's truck here, or this sign that is the next inside clip. Then you're going to transition immediately after to get ready for this inside clip entering the chicane. To have the right trajectory for this long sweeper, we suggest you stay in the right lane. You don't have to. There's no like markers where you have to go one way in the chicane, as long as you don't go off course. And then it's going to be an inside left clip sweeping back out to this outside sweeper on this long outside zone. We want to see you get a tire past the white line, but not on the dirt. You can touch the dirt, but if there's a full tire drop or a full tire on the dirt, then that's going to be counted as a tire drop if you do not go past the line. then it won't count to your score because that is not hitting the outside zone. Then it's going to come to about a midline. It's recommended but not required. A lot of people run the inside line to lead up to this outside zone here. And then you're going to be on a hard decel for this hairpin, which is a left inside clip, sweeping back out to an outside zone and holding that drift till the speed trap. The speed trap is finished, so once you hit it, you may lay off the throttle. If you go opposite drift, spin, or drop more than 2 tires in one area, that will result in a 0. And if you straighten, that will be a major deduction. So I'm going to go and park my car at the initiation point. Yes, we do wait for it to dry out, so looks like it's pretty much dry now. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for it to. Alright, so now we're just waiting for Terpsies to get ready. Alright, so Terpsies honk when ready and then you may go. This is for the full pass demonstration. He honks and he's off and going for the 40-mile-an-hour roll. Nice fade entry. Barely getting it, and he spins yet again on the day. But he goes in and continues the course, hitting the outside zone. May have just got the inside clip there. Definitely getting the inside clip, entering the chicane. Getting the inside clip, exiting it. Now getting the outside zone, dropping a tire though. Coming through this section here, does not get the second outside zone. May have just got the inner clip for the hairpin, getting the outside zone, and hits the finish. And like that, and see how you can see the full tire mark is on the dirt, so that means it would have counted as a tire drop. So
typical Mustang drivers, always in the dirt.
Right? Alright. Alright, so the first one we need to see would have been Bay Area Kings, but he's still not in here. So the next one up would be the only other one that signed up for this time originally, would be Stance Cloud 3 in his Ferrari 458 Italia. So Stance Cloud, if you could please pull up to the line. And yes, a lot of you are probably wondering, well, is that car legal? Yes, it is. We have double checked it. It is legal. So Stance Cloud using the rulebook to his advantage. Alright, Stance, when ready. What's up, buddy? Anyway, so Stance Cloud, honk when ready, and then you may go. Alright, there's his horn. He's off for the 40-mile-an-hour roll. He accelerates. A little bit of a late initiation, but a nice faint entry. Does not get the inside clip, but railing the outside zone. May have just got the clip coming down this hill here. May have just got the inside clip going into the little chicane. Don't look like he got the second inside clip, but getting the zone. A little bit of angle checking, might be a little bit of a lag as well. Looks like he may have just dropped the tire on the second zone, but nails the last portion of the course with the hairpin in the outside zone. Very good run to start out the session. Lurkin, sorry, I almost called you Trent, but Lurk.
Yeah, it was, if you can clean up some, and I think he can be.
Right, looks like Lurkin's experienced some lag, some audio lag, so we're going to go ahead and go on and Stance Cloud honk when ready, and then you may go for your second run, buddy. And he's off to the races. There you go, buddy. That sounds much better. He hits the Excel zone. Much better initiation there. Getting the clip on the inside. Oh, but nearly straightens it. Did look like he straightened, almost went opposite drift, though. That is not what he needed. So coming through the chicane, getting the chicane almost perfect. Does not get the second clip. Nailing the outside zone sweeper, though. Just barely getting the outside second zone, getting the inside clip, and nailing the final outside zone. So he looked like he would have had a much better run if he had not straightened in that little portion, Lurk.
Oh, most definitely. He hit a lot more clipping points than he did on that first run. Was probably one of the best runs. Not the best, but one of the best for today.
Agreed. All right, so then we're going to go to the next driver, who the first one to switch this time, and that is your defending champion, Exterior Guide 46. Normally, Exterior Guide and Blessed are sponsored by 110 Customs. They do not have designs, though. I have been slammed all week with designs, and I do want to apologize to them now. I am working on the designs. They just aren't done. They should be done by battles if you guys qualify. I thought I would get time to, in between qualifying sessions today, to get to them and finish them, but unfortunately I did not. So Exterior, if you could please pull the line and we get going with your runs. Alright, when ready, honk, and then you may go. Alright, just waiting for Exterior to be ready to go. Once he honks, we will get underway with his first qualifying run. And he honks, and there we go, off for his first qualifying run, going way out there. Getting that faint entry, going way wide, does not get the inside clip. Maybe got the back end of that outside zone, just dropping a tire barely on that inside clip. Nailing the first clip through the chicane, nailing the second one. Can he get the outside zone? He does. And can he get the second? He does, but dropping a tire, barely dropping a tire on the inside clip through the hairpin, and nails the outside zone before the finish. Pretty good run to start out his qualifying, Lurk.
Definitely was one of the better runs for the first run of this time today. For most drivers, actually. If you didn't drop some tires here and there and got a little bit more angle in certain spots, I think he'll be pretty decent and a tough contender.
Alright, so we'll just wait for Exterior to get back up to the line for his second run. Alright, so when ready, honk, and then you may go. Alright, so he's off and running. Your defending champ. Fade entry does not hit the initiation point correctly, though. May have just got the inside clip, getting the outside zone, getting the clip there, and just dropping a tire on the clip entering the chicane. Now here, how does he do the exit? And he does it perfect. Hitting the outside zone. Oh, nearly goes opposite drift. The judge is gonna have to go back and determine whether he did, but it doesn't matter. He spun and goes all four tires off the course to give him a 0. Unfortunate turn of events for our defending champ, Lurk.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, I thought towards that ending he was going for a reverse entry type of a deal like some of our contenders have been before, but it just didn't work out for him. He undershot it and ended up dropping all four tires, not having enough power to continue on that drift.
Alright, so now that means there's only one driver left, and that is Blessed Track 351. Please pull up to the line. And this is Blessed Track's first event out this season. Not sure why he wasn't at Surfers Paradise North. I think he just missed signups, and then the last event he was suspended due to we'll just say well, we won't get into detail. I don't really know what category it would fall under. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, so here we go. Bless, honk when ready, and then you may go. Right, he's off. He accelerates, initiates. Pretty good initiation. Does not get the inside clip, but not much angle going through that corner. Getting that clip there, just barely dropping a tire. Oh, and straightens through the chicane. And now he just barely went opposite drift, it looked like. But he's going to go ahead and finish out the run just in case the judges rule it as a straightening. But the rest of the course, he did seem okay. So he's got to hope that he did not go opposite drift there, Lurk, and hope it was just a straightening.
Yeah, most definitely. It would be something that we would have to take a closer look at because I couldn't tell just from my drone. We would have to freeze frame that one. But if he can clean up his run and get some more angle, hit those clipping points the way that they need to be hit, he should be fine going into this next run.
Alright, so now Bless honk when ready, and you may go for your second qualifying run. And he honks already, and he's off for his final qualifying run in the final one of this session, unless Bay Area King shows up and he initiates. A little bit of a late initiation, but getting the inside clip he does, dropping possibly 2 tires on the outside zone there. Does not get the clip coming down the hill, getting the clip entering the chicane and dropping a tire on the exit, smoking the sign and causing debris, and may have just went opposite drift again and gripping up yet again, hitting the inside clip to the outside zone and the finish. So yet again making some pretty big mistakes, Lurk.
Yeah, definitely some things that he needs to work on if he does qualify into the brackets. He definitely needs to work on some of those clipping points and working on that initiation going in any further into this competition.
I agree. All right, so guys, that's going to do it for this session at 9 p.m. Central. So real quick, I'm going to see at
10 p.m.
Or no, this is 10 p.m. My fault. Long day, very long day. So
Agreed.
so that's going to do it for the 10 p.m. Central. So the next one is the last one of the night, and it's going to be at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we do technically still have to wait the next 12 minutes in case Bay Area Kings does show up. But still haven't heard anything. But as of right now, if it ends like it is now, it'll be in about 40 minutes from now. It will be the next and final session of the day. It will be Pantless Thunder from Most Hated Drift Crew, and he is the leader of Most Hated Drift Crew. So while we wait, we are going to listen to a little bit of music just to kill some time. That way you guys aren't listening, just kill some time, so that way you guys aren't sitting here listening to me and Lurk just talking nonsense, half asleep. So let's go ahead and get some music going. Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
Close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. If my mind runs backwards just for a minute, I'm calling you before the memory's gone. I remember you. You left my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you.
Alright guys, so still nothing from Bay Area Kings, and so we will still be waiting. I'm going to go ahead and play one more song, and we'll let you know what's going on. Be right back. Alright guys, so still nothing from Bay Area Kings. So it looks like it might be another disqualification alert.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we've had a couple of them here and there throughout the day, but I mean, I expected a little bit more from these guys. Hopefully, next time there's qualification, they actually show up because it's never a good thing for us to just sit here and waste our time waiting for them. You know,
Right,
we
I
could be
totally agree.
helping out other people.
I can't agree more, man. And this is why it's very good to for the drivers, if you sign up for an event, to make sure you have that Xbox app on your mobile device, so that way if you're not home, you still get that notifications that you got a message from us asking if you're still running, and you could easily message us, hey, I'm actually not home right now, or I can't make it right now, is there any way I could change my time? And that way we could still let you qualify later on if you need a time change. But if you don't have that app, you don't get that notification, so definitely get that Xbox app. It's a big lifesaver when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Oh, most definitely it is. I mean, not only that, but if you have that Facebook app or the Xbox app, you can actually not only just message us, but if you can't get a hold of us because we are doing the judging right away, you can message another one of the drivers and they'll let us know that you needed to reschedule, and then or that you messaged us. That way you can get a quicker response so you can go and do what you need to get done. But definitely drivers need to start making sure that when they realize when they're signing up for that time, they need to put it in their phone on their calendar or something, on something to let them know and notify them that they do have to be here at that certain time. Because us just sitting here twiddling on our thumbs for 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, waiting for them to get here, and only for them not to, it's not right and fair to us.
Right, and when it gets repetitive, it gets very frustrating as well, and almost like an annoyance. But we are at that 30-minute mark, so Bay Area Kings is now officially disqualified, and here in about 30 minutes, you're going to see the leader of Most Hated Drift Crew, Pantless Thunder, running, and that'll be the only and last driver of the Saturday qualifying. The next one after that, and I'll remind everybody after he runs, if I can get my iPad to cooperate here, after that it is going to be, well, now my iPad just restarted the Google Drive app, but let me see if I can go ahead and get it open quickly, because now we are going a little over 30 minutes. So just waiting for it to load up, and there it is, and I just need to scroll and see who's running tomorrow. So I will give out the times at the end of Pantless run here in about a half hour, but just to give you an idea of who's running tomorrow, we got AJ Soups All Over You. He is your number 2 in points currently, driving for Trifecta. And we also got an individual driver known as Trail Shredder 07, and then we have former DDS member now driving for Most Hated Drift Crew, Awakened Savage 77, and then we have Detroit BMBG running tomorrow as well. So we will give out those times at the end of the next session. We will see you guys in about 25 minutes now, and from me and Lurk, as always, keep it slideways.